everyone. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to sculpt a donut. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is half a package of red, half a package of blue, half a package of yellow, and half a package of white clay. Once you have that, the first thing we're going to do is make our dough color. Now today I am going to just be showing you how to make this donut with traditional dough color and pink icing and rainbow sprinkles. However, when you're making your donut, you can choose whatever color icing or whatever color donut you want. Maybe you're making a strawberry donut and you want your donut to be pink and your icing to be white. That would be perfectly fine. But today we're just going to demonstrate quickly how to sculpt this donut right here with the pink icing and the dough colored dough. So the first thing we're going to do is make our dough colored dough. And for that, we need 2 good sized balls of yellow. So it's about, I would say about half the yellow. And split it in 2, roll it. I'm going to put the donut to the side now so we can see how to make the colors. So one good sized ball of that. One good, so we have 2 good sized balls of yellow. Then we're going to make an equal sized ball of red. Just take a little red, roll it into a little ball. See if it's about the same size. You know, they don't have to be perfect. It can just be about. Okay, now the next we need is 1 ball of white. One ball. That one's a little bit big, huh? It's okay if it's a little bit big. 1 equal ball of white, and then you just need 1 small ball of blue. And that is going to be enough to make our dough color, our brown. So we're going to take all of our balls and we're going to gather them up and smush them together. And we're going to just keep mixing them until they form brown. Okay, once it's all mixed together, you should have this nice brown color, kind of like a light brown color, just like that. So what you want to do with this is you want to roll it into a nice ball. At least this is how I like to shape my donuts. Roll it into a nice ball, and what you really want to do, make sure it's nice and smooth, no lines in it. And then what I find is the easiest way to make the donut shape is just take your ball and kind of just smush your finger right through it. See? Then you have a donut shape. You can kind of play with it, even it out, smooth it out. Flip it over, it's nice and smooth on the other side too. You can kind of just play with it till you have a donut shape that you like. A little bigger, a little smaller. It's all up to you. Once you like your donut shape, just going to take it and kind of put it to the side. Because now we are going to make our icing. Okay, and for our icing, we are going to need, oops, start with the white. Not quite as big a ball as for the other one. 2 equal balls of white. Oh, sorry, not 2 equal balls of white, sorry, 3 equal balls of white. Sorry about that. 3 balls of white with 1 small, oops, where'd my red go? With 1 small ball of red. The red is really strong when you mix it in, so you just need a little bit. Then we do the same thing we did with the brown. We take all our balls and we smush them together until we have pink. Okay, once you've mixed everything all up, we have our pink. And now okay, our pink is all mixed up. It's time to make the frosting for the donut. So what I like to do is just kind of make a little ring. you're going to be flattening it out for the icing. Make a little ring and then just kind of smash it down. So you want it to be a little uneven on the edges, so it kind of looks like you dipped your donut in frosting. So, and we're going to take it and we're going to place it right on top of the donut and just kind of press it down. And kind of press the middle into your donut a little bit so it looks like the icing got in the middle. And look, we now have a nice icing covered donut. There we go. Okay. Now on my donut, I have rainbow sprinkles. So I'm gonna add some sprinkles. I'm gonna start with some white. You just need little tiny bits. What you do, you just kind of roll it out. Kind of pinch off a little tiny bit so it kind of looks like a sprinkle. And you just kind of place them randomly on. You just kind of keep doing it. Make sure they're going all different directions. Okay? All different directions. You can make them little, big. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my white sprinkles on, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to make the purple sprinkles. Okay, I think we have enough white sprinkles. Let me go put the rest of my white back. Now I'm going to show you how to make purple, because I like having a little bit of purple sprinkles on my donut. So to make purple, we don't probably need to make a lot of purple. What you want is 2 little balls of red and 1 equal ball of blue. And then you just mush them all together like we have for all the other colors. Now we have this nice purple. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the white. You can either make one long thing, or you can just, you know what, you can even, to make the sprinkles, just tear off little bits and just kind of make them into a little sprinkle shape. And then what you want to remember is to overlap some of the sprinkles if you want to. Because if you were shaking it on with a, you know, a sprinkle bottle, you would have a bunch kind of overlapping each other. And they don't all have to overlap, but some. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my purple sprinkles. And you know what? I'm also going to add yellow and blue sprinkles. And we're going to do this just the same way we've been doing our white and our purple. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then show you when I'm finished. Okay, we now have all our sprinkles on our donuts. On our donut now we have a beautifully pink glazed donut with sprinkles. And that's it. And now remember, when you make your donut, you don't have to put sprinkles on yours if you don't want to. Your icing color can be whatever it wants. Maybe you want just a glazed donut. That works too. You could just use white instead of pink. Or maybe you want a chocolate donut. We have a nice sheet that will be placed up so that you can see. And it has formulas for different colors. So if you wanted orange on your donut, you can see how to make orange. These charts show you how to make green and purple, how to make the glazed icing, how to make chocolate, and how to make the dough up top is there as well. So you don't have to remember all these formulas. This sheet will be up for you to see. Thank you so much for making a donut with me today.